Now, your top 7 at 7 with Sydney Stallworth.
Well, we are staying on top of some major headlines tonight. Here is your top 7 at 7. A North Georgia father desperate for help after his 2-year-old son accidentally shot himself in the head Christmas morning. We've learned the boy has survived, but now the family has started a GoFundMe hoping to raise money to pay for medical bills. A Barrow County Sheriff's deputy shot a man authorities say tried to run over officers with a car. It happened this morning while deputies were serving a warrant for someone else. The suspect is expected to survive. The GBI is now investigating. Plus, the murder trial for Sarah Grace Patrick starts next Monday. The teen is accused of shooting her mother and stepfather at their Carroll County home in February. Plus, tonight, 19 Buddhist monks walking for peace are making their way across metro Atlanta. Their 2,300-mile trek started back in October in Fort Worth, Texas, and it'll end in February in Washington, D.C. And tomorrow, the final print edition of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution will be published, ending more than 150 years of print paper tradition. The AJC will ring in the new year with an all-digital format. Also new for next year, Georgia is rolling out America First license plates. The specialty license plate will cost $90 the first year, then $55 to renew. You can compare that to the standard $20 license plate. New details about New Year's Eve in Atlanta. A drone display will start at 11:45 p.m. The fireworks going off at the stroke of midnight. The shows will be visible in Midtown and downtown and on the northwest side of the city. Atlanta opted against the traditional peach drop, saying that this format will allow more people to watch and enjoy. Well, that's your top 7 at 7. For more on these stories, be sure to download our free Atlanta News First app. Tracy, Blair.
Sydney, thank you.